Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This is it. Game number 3, Liquid versus Evil Geniuses. We're going right into the draft. And, man, I got to give a shout-out to the MDL admins. They've been keeping it running.
Agreed.
It has been great. They have been absolutely amazing.
And there it is.
Yep. Just ban that out. Yeah, I love it. Dark Willow, we'll never see play again for this team.
So I wonder if that means they would ban Lich. Maybe not, if they're going to get rid of the Viper.
Yeah.
Now the question is, what do they replace? Do they just ban the Lifestealer? We assume that's the last one?
Who has
For
first
EG?
pick? Liquid?
Liquid does.
Yeah.
EG should ban it, yeah.
Because now Liquid are protecting it with the Ursa ban as well.
And that means Lone Druid will be left in, like you said, Trent, if that's the case.
Yeah. Interesting.
Or what happens if you leave both of them in? Could you? I mean,
Druid and
Arteezy
Lich?
plays Lone Druid. Maybe not as good.
Supposedly. Not that
Yeah.
we've seen it as of late.
It has been
He
a
did
while.
definitely play it at one point.
Yeah. He played all those micros. It has just been some time. We only really
Yeah.
see him play the Arc Warden now, micro-wise. They banned Panda. That means that, for sure, Lifestealer, Lone Druid, we've got
Nature's
Lich,
Prophet.
Nature's Prophet, we've got Chen. We have a lot of those heroes that during group stage and pretty much every series before then has been like consistent first ban.
This is what EG need. They got to mix it up because whatever's been going on has not been working for them. So they just got to completely change the draft openers.
Yeah.
That Brewmaster ban is kind of out there. And, well, they will get rid of the Lifestealer.
Trent, what do you call
I got him.
I want to hear what your call is for this first pick. Is it Chen? Is it Lone Druid? Is it Lich? What are we looking at? Nature's Prophet even?
I'm going to take the Chen.
Okay. I think it might be.
That would be my guess.
I think it's
Oh,
Chen.
wait.
Nature's
Sorry,
Prophet.
I'll throw the Nature's Prophet. I'm
I
taking
think
Nature's Prophet.
Yeah.
I change.
But
Because
then you
ET's banned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Liquid have showed that they can beat Prophet, and they don't care about Chen that much because they like 4th or 5th phased it last time. Or sorry,
True.
4th or 5th picked it.
So maybe it is Lone Druid, right? Like if that hero's the
Could
one
be.
getting banned, you could just take it here if you don't care.
I just don't think they're going to take it. But maybe EG would. I mean, it is a nice Midas Radiance hero. It gives you
It's a
game
timing
plan.
hero. Yeah, exactly. It gives you like a win condition game plan kind of thing. Oh, Liquid is going to take a little bit of their reserve time here. They did, by the way, because I think it's important to know, Liquid was given the choice, and they took
There's the Druid.
They took first pick, and then Evil Geniuses took Radiant. I really do think that those stats should be public, like personally.
I do like this approach from EG, honestly. Like, there's, this is why I pointed out. I think it's better. I'd rather play against this at this point than that Viper. Like, it just looks too good, and he plays really fast and allows him to be incredibly active. And if they're going to be so dedicated to taking the Lone Druid, at least you know what you're playing against.
There's going to be the Kunkka. EG always, for the most part, likes to pick up one of their cores. Obviously, it could be crit. I doubt
I think
it.
this is a kind of a good thing for EG, though, right? Because you pick the Lone Druid first. You know it's guaranteed a Matumba Man.
Yeah.
Right? No one else plays it on the team, which means that you have to be a lot less worried about heroes like Monkey King, for example, which means you can pick Kunkka.
Oh, they're going to go back to it. Are they going to pick the Ricky here?
I don't know if they're going to first phase or Ricky.
You don't think?
Maybe more likely Bounty Hunter than Ricky.
They love Bounty Hunter.
I feel you do pick one of them. Like
I would
right
prefer
here.
Bounty over Ricky. If they were going to do it, I would prefer Bounty.
The Radiant side.
And we've seen Crit, what he did. Who did they lose to when they did
I
the
think
strategy?
this is going to be an S4. They lost to
Was it IG?
Was it a best of one or was it a best of three?
It was the best of one. It was the very first
It was
day.
a group stage.
It was the one game they lost day one, right?
That is a coddle.
I can't remember who played the...
Yeah. But
So
either
they're-
way, they
Oh,
just...
wait. Was it DY
There's not
who
going to be
played
any
it?
this year. Yeah, it was DY.
Yeah, it was.
So,
yeah. And we'll see. There goes the Spectre ban again. Nature's Prophet just going to go straight through. Same with Chen.
I feel like this is going to end up being an S4 Enigma, and they're going to get Earth Spirit for crit. I don't think they're going to try and do the Enigma thing, because I think they're going to know how it was figured out, and they're not stupid enough to think that
Liquid
Liquid
like,
wouldn't invade.
Yeah. But you already have a Lone Druid, Keeper of the Light, two heroes that don't deal with that style play. Obviously, you only need one or two heroes for that.
Coddle's honestly fast enough that he could. Like, even if he's not invisible, he could actually just
You could just run
in
around
there.
and hit him.
Yeah. Well, let's see. EG, they need to do their ban. They're thinking, they're like, are we scared of those heroes, or is something else scarier? With Liquid, who knows, honestly. Everything's scary.
Yeah.
You guys ever gone to the horse races? I was just looking
Nah.
at Liquid's horse. No? All right.
Never.
Yeah, one time actually, when my wife and I were on vacation, we stopped at like a local horse race track. It was pretty fun.
Dude,
It was a
it
good time.
is.
It was like the chariot race or the chariot style with like the little
Oh,
cart
really? I've
behind
never
them.
seen that.
Yeah, it
That's
was
cool.
good.
They do ban the Lich. Okay, they ban the Lich.
Nature's prophet.
Well,
is
if
a
they do
spooky
assume that it's
hero.
going to be an S4 hero and not a crit hero, then you could assume that a tri-lane is possible, right, with a Lich.
Yeah. What does EG want to ban here? Obviously, they have the at least they get this, right? You get the ban into the first pick out of this.
The CK's still in, but I don't know. I haven't been that convinced by the hero. But the Brewmaster was banned in the first phase, so I wondered if Liquid were keeping that open for themselves.
They ban the Darkseer. What are they going to take? They'll go with the Chen themselves.
So Chen PA available in this phase now.
It is. Does Liquid? I feel Liquid doesn't like care enough about like denying the PA. I mean, Miracle could. I think PA is fine versus Kunkka Enigma Chen, so they could if they wanted. But
What other ones are there even? The pool feels so small.
I mean, at least a lot of them open up now that Elder Titan's banned, right? Like all the agility
Yeah.
heroes are back on the menu.
And I guess we're calling it a 1, but technically, like, Matu's almost the 1 here, right?
Yeah,
Like,
on the Lone Druid.
yeah.
I don't know. I could see EG doing a TB here, honestly. I'm not sure if I like TB versus Lone Druid because they like kind of clash on when they come online, but it's not terrible.
Did we have an Invoker versus a Kunkka earlier in this tournament?
I'm sure we did at one point.
I feel like we might have.
Yeah, Kunkka and Invoker have been picked quite often, so it's
Yeah.
it's likely.
I'm kind of wondering if Liquid, because, like, Invoker Lone Druid is a pretty common duo. Of course, we saw.
The Alacrity Bear, yeah.
Who was doing it? eHome with Ego and. No, it was Emo on IG, right? Who were doing it all the time?
Yeah.
They kept
The
because
Lone
Doodle.
Druid Invoker, yeah.
Yeah, Doodle was playing the Lone Druid.
Oh, I miss saying his name. Old
yeah, the
Doodles.
Skadoodler.
What are they going to take? They'll go with the
Yeah,
Ross.
so this is
Okay.
Invoker, right? I was going to say they want a Sunstrike setup. So I think this is a potential Invoker game.
Yep, and they probably will take it
Yeah.
this phase, right?
Yeah.
Because
It's a
you don't
pretty
want to
cushy
get
Invoker
banned.
game so far.
Yeah, feels real good. That's why they need the Nyx Assassin.
God, I just don't like Nyx.
Do you-
I know, it's so bad
you just
versus
take PA?
or versus
yeah, I was about to say it's
yeah.
just the clearly best hero for them.
All
at
right.
least.
It's also the pairing, right? Chen
Yeah,
PA.
exactly.
Seen it
That's
so
why.
many times.
Yeah, I think you just go Invoker, right?
Yeah.
No
he
reason not to.
dispels the Divine Favor, Sunstrike with the Shackle.
Yep, and this is a perfect game. Lone Druid can go, Matumba can go off lane. You just send Miracle middle, have a good time.
Is it liquid for him to pick his hero now, though?
Well, it's double anyway, right? It's 9-10, so
Oh, yeah, true.
or whatever, 8-9, I guess.
And if you want, because I think it will get banned if you don't pick it here.
Yeah,
for
I think
sure.
it will.
We'll see.
What else is there if we weren't going there, though? Are there any Dispel heroes other than that? Not really, right?
I mean, there's still Monkey, though, and he does play it.
True.
That's true.
And it's counter
CCNC
to
plays it very well.
Kunkka.
Yeah, they can just like go for the lane win instead of like the game plan.
The other option is like Ember, which is not as good of a lane, but it's still pretty good for the game, I feel.
There's also still MC's hero that we could be considering, like that Nature's Prophet or something.
Yeah, he still could. Nature's Prophet does not seem too. I mean, not
I
the
mean,
greatest
Bats,
for PA.
Bats
Kunkka, I
banned. Yeah,
guess.
okay, never mind. Bats banned.
Tidehunter doesn't look terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's good.
I
I just I just thought on my paper. I'm like, wait a minute. Versus
Hold
Enigma
on.
Chen PA. Oh yeah, that hero is
sick black
the
hole,
ownage.
dude.
Yeah. He owns in pretty much any lane you put him in, and
Oh,
his ulti
please
counters
tell
the
me
ult.
this is a miracle tide. This is gonna be a miracle tide.
You think? I don't think so.
Come on, dude.
I wanna
We got
see
an
it. I'm
Ori
with you.
tide. You know, miracle's playing tide. It's happening. Come on, baby.
I still.
Is that something you really get excited about, though?
Yeah, I love it.
Playing Tidehunter for
that
Miracle?
that damage tide. It's so good.
I would still just. I hope if Invoker doesn't get banned, I'd still rather just see that probably. But
I mean, what else is there? There's Ember.
the problem is now you do have the threat of the middle Tidehunter, right? So. What are you going to ban if you're EG? They're going to go
Ooh,
with the troll. So
that
they
was
do.
a good ban.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was still in.
They played against that earlier and just got
Yeah.
owned, basically.
Oh, what is Liquid scared of? It looks like. That's the thing. Are you last picking the crit hero or the S4 hero here?
Or the CCNC hero, theoretically.
True. I'm pretty sure you're just going to play Kunkka, but maybe now that you see the Tidehunter, you're like,
You know what? That might actually shut down some of those matchups too, though. The fact that the the crit kunka is a
I mean, you
thing.
have like if you want a hard counter, you go for like the OD or the Timber.
Yeah.
OD, yeah.
Or Razor, which is good against both Lone Druid and Tide.
I actually think OD seems pretty good here, right?
Yeah, I might get banned though.
Let's see. And they could just Pugna 9th, right? As well.
Yeah.
If they really wanted, they could, yeah.
Theoretically.
Actually,
they
yeah,
could,
maybe.
But I don't know. Is that Miracle?
That's not a miracle hero.
I mean, they think it's
It is
MC
a
Tide
mind
because
control hero, though.
they banned Trolls, so they
Yeah.
think it's MC Tide anyway.
I think you assume MC Tide.
You kind of have. I mean, you have to assume one or the other. You can't just be
Yeah.
like, well, it might be both.
Oh,
Doesn't
Necro
help.
ban. Interesting.
So that means they think.
I was actually feeling the Necro from Liquid a little bit.
So they do think it's the Crit Enigma then. Because they assume S4's hero.
That is a very interesting ban. I mean, it is like technically. Well, if
Decent
it
versus
was,
Lone
if it
Druid
was,
early.
yeah, it's decent versus Lone Druid if you get the 1v1 in mid lane, which, you know, Miracle doesn't have a tendency to go mid at least in this series. I
Yeah.
don't think it did earlier either.
Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa! We have switched it up a little bit
Wow.
here, boys.
Miracle Drow.
The first drow of the tournament, is it?
Look how
it might
short
be.
she is.
At least the first one, yeah. Oh my
She's
goodness.
tiny.
So what does this hero like? Not what does this hero do? How does this hero win games? Like what does she do in the game to win a game?
You farm
Uh,
insanely fast. Your
yep.
silence is great utility. And you just walk with your team. And you're going to have a really strong 5-man, to be honest, because you're going to have Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Shaman wards, and a Tidehunter. Drow does ridiculous amounts of damage if she's allowed to hit.
And her thing activates True Strike, right? When she hits the...
Yeah, I don't
The
think you can
ulti?
miss when you get the
Yeah, so that's pretty good against PA.
when you get the proc. And it's also ignores armor completely,
Yeah.
in addition to doing 120 bonus physical damage, which
Yeah.
also ignores armor.
So if you gust PA before Blink, or before BKB, she just dies.
It's quite hard to go on this drought.
Yeah.
I think that's the main reasoning behind it. Like they have such a good defensive unit around the hero.
Do you think this augments the Lone Druid build at all, or we still just guarantee Radiance?
Radiance is just really good.
It's good
It's-
versus
it's-
Enigma Chen and PA.
Because
It
when
feels
you're gonna-
so tempting to go range when you have Drow, though, doesn't it?
But
with
when
the
you're
attack
grouping up
speed?
as 5 heroes, you
Yes.
want Radiance.
Yeah, for
right?
sure. No, I definitely agree. I'm just wondering if they'd be tempted.
What's the build on Drenna? Is it like Treads, Double Wraith, Blink, or what do you?
Usually it's like treads, triple, or even sometimes quad wraith blink. Depends on the game. I mean, blink is not as prevalent though because they nerfed the ancient camps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't
And
know if
they're
we're actually
playing
gonna
for a
see.
timing.
I don't know if we're actually gonna see blink. We might see Shadow Blade or
Shadow
something
Blade, I
like
think.
that. Yeah.
EG. This could be the last pick of their tournament here. What do you putting your life on here?
God, good question.
Is it?
Hmm.
I just
I was
don't
wondering if
know.
we were gonna get a Storm this series,
No, not
but
in this
not
game.
anymore. And this might be our last game, guys.
Yeah, you can't.
Hey,
think-
they would have Chen Storm Spirit actually.
you can't
10
do like
seconds.
a DK. You need like another Lesh. Maybe?
Tinker, the Drow counter, the Lone
God,
Druid
no.
counter.
Absolutely not. CCNC doesn't play it. Pango again.
Wait, this
It's a
is gonna
mid
be
Pango.
yeah,
It's a
gonna
mid
be
Pango. It's a
CCNC
mid Pango.
Pango this time, I think.
Who plays it though?
CCNC. No. Wait.
Wait, what?
S4.
What? Oh, what? Oh, what?
An S4 Pango.
All right.
All right, they're mixing up. Apparently, they just want
Not a
Pango
good
in
sign.
this
No
game.
cosmetics.
Yeah. Look
I
at
mean, I actually
S4's
feel-
face.
I feel much more comfortable with S4 playing the hero than what I saw earlier.
How do you know? What if he's just worse
Because
at
it can't be worse.
It's like asking if Miracle is gonna die. You know, you just don't want to ask the question.
Okay.
All right, that's
To
a
be
good
fair,
question.
it is a Drow Ranger on Miracle. This is probably one of the easier heroes to kill at early in the game before he gets his items.
Are
this
we
has to be
really
the
just
chance.
boiling this whole grand finals down to is Miracle gonna die a single time in 3 games?
Yeah. What else
Well,
are we gonna
5.
do?
if you
All
count
right.
What
the
else do you
upper
want to do,
brackets.
Draskell? What do you?
Well, you got some insight you want to talk about?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
Okay. Why do they pick
He's
the
gonna
Pango?
die. He's actually gonna die.
Can you
There's-
tell me why they take Pango here?
Pango is actually pretty good against Tide. Does a lot of damage. Usually Kraken is like really annoying, but you buy javelins and stuff like that, so you can actually deal a huge amount of damage. You actually don't care about anything really on Liquid at all.
Especially Will-O-Wisp, right? That's
yeah,
kinda
the
cool.
only thing that's scary for you is the silence. The Drow silence can kill you for sure.
But he hits backline. Right? There's a Shadow Shaman, a Caudal, and
yeah,
a Drow
he kills
all
the
in
back
back
line. He kills the back line.
which is really nice here.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna do it one last time. Get your sticks out.
Wow, I guess I know who you're going
Nah,
for.
I'm just kidding.
One last time.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I actually think this. It's just rough, right? You just don't see these drafts from EG ever. They're just trying. They're clearly trying to experiment with something, figure something out. And it just. I don't know. Yeah, I'm
We'll
not
see.
going to go with an experimental.
I refuse. I can't go for EG after everything we've seen.
All right, so
Good
it is
luck.
going to be 3 going for Liquid here, and we are going to get right into this game. It is going to be game number 3, Team Liquid versus Team Evil Geniuses. And, well, we get our first drow of the tournament as well. It looks like he's actually going for the wand early, and he is heading down to the off lane with a bunch of heroes right now. Pardon me. Mind Control. It looks like Mind Control is going middle with the Tide, by the way. Has the shared tangos.
Got my
quelling
mid
blade.
tide at least.
This is good.
I'm down with
That's
that.
a good lane matchup.
Wow, mind control mid. That rarely happens.
Well, it's I think it's too good of a lane to pass up.
Yeah.
You don't want to put the drow there. Too easy to gank. You can get like a wraparound with a Chen and an X, and that hero just dies, basically. So, good laning here from Liquid.
CNC, nice Nether Toxin spell, Brown. Learned it from a Chinese Viper, he says. Dang. Because you were the one talking about how you love CCNC's build like 3 days ago. It sounds like he's saying he's the
Well,
Well,
one
he found
who did
it from someone else, so.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone always finds it from someone else. You usually
Usually.
say who you find it from,
Yeah.
you know? Like when people were teaching how to play Brood, there was that one
Yeah.
CIS player who taught like Mag and everyone else how to play the hero.
Yeah.
You just find the hero spammer and you're like, okay, what do you do on this guy?
Watch his replays,
Watch
let
his
him say
replays,
what he
yeah.
says, and there you go. Okay, right there
That was
will be a
crazy.
2-for-2 rune exchange. And as you see, CCNC versus Mind Control middle, and he's actually, wait up, maybe not. Looks like Matumba is going to be heading back middle, and Mind Control will go top, actually. All right. Is there any reasoning for this? Or?
I guess
You just like
they must have
Matumba middle,
scouted the
maybe?
lanes.
It
I mean,
feels like CCNC will do pretty well here, right,
Yeah,
for
he
the first
will.
couple levels.
He
I
will.
definitely disagree with this based on lore standards. I mean, we could have had Kunkka versus Tide
Aw.
He would never run away from his arch nemesis like
Yeah.
that. Not a chance.
mid.
I'm just saying.
That is very true.
We do see, and will be the S4 Pango Miracle. It's just going to be farming down here. It is a full-on tri-lane. Liquid seems to be into that right now. Mind Control eats so much damage up here. Nope, they're gonna swap it up. Here comes the Keeper of the Lights. Do some dual lanes versus, well, not dual lanes because Crit's over here doing his jungle thing again. Unfortunately, it's hard to do.
Oh yeah, what's up with this?
There we go. Gonna go over there.
I guess he's just denying from the safe lane instead of the off lane this game.
Yep. You got Arteezy.
So they're like
he's just
focused on the
mirroring
Pango.
Miracle.
Yeah, he's done
that's
this
fair.
before, yeah.
Yeah.
And, well, so Arteezy should, well, he seems to be having a reasonably good lane, even though I would say Tide versus PA is never the greatest, right? Uh-oh, Fly. You were in there kind of deep. Blast going to go through. He's even getting hit by the tower like twice. Needs to be kind of careful here, Fly. It's wearing out. Nah, it's still going.
Yeah.
He's fine.
God, he
Divine
hits so
favor.
hard with that thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
it
does.
really
And
does.
it actually lasts so long. That's one of the biggest things.
Yeah.
14 seconds, all levels.
I think that EG will be fine this lane until about level 3. Level 3
Then
is
we
when it
might
starts to
see
get-
Crit farm his way over there too,
Yeah.
potentially.
that-
If S4 gets enough levels.
That's how they're going to nerf Chen, isn't it? I think you just make the duration scale, right?
I mean, they already
early
nerfed
game.
it like super hard.
I mean, honestly, I'm
Kinda.
surprised that a whole game can be based around this. I don't know. Like the fact that it only lasts that short, like compared to like Empower and stuff like that, feels so weak to me.
yeah, but
sure.
it's way
But
better
it's
in the
also-
first couple levels.
Yeah,
Which
oh
is
yeah,
when you want it the
100%. But I
most.
guess I just think about like the mid game. But yeah, it's true. It's not really like a mid game tool.
So bottom lane is Kuroki going against S4. Miracle just in the back lines farming up. Does have double Wraith queued up for now. See if he wants to go more than that. Over on this side, S4 just hiding. Has some mangoes. Wants that bottle as well. Just getting as many last hits as he can with that swashbuckle crit. Still only level 1. Getting his jungle on, though. Has all the Eidolons splitting up here. No one actually trying to stop him, or you're fine with that? Just let Crit do his thing as long as you're getting your stuff, or...
Yeah. I mean, we talk about Pango because we've seen him a few times, but he can lose his lane. It's whatever, especially when he's not a 1.
Yeah. Matumba already has his gloves of haste up on his bear, trying to right-click. CCNC currently 13-6 versus 12-2.
So
Reasonably okay.
EG have made an adjustment here, right, with this Enigma, because the last time we saw it, they opened with the Enigma and another offlane hero, so we knew, right?
Yeah,
we
right
had
away.
seen it enough times that it was going to be that, but this time they kept the offlane hero to the very last pick, so it didn't let Liquid like fully counter it without it having the threat of just leaving you sitting with a bounty hunter or a Ricky in your hand.
Yeah, it's kind of why I figured they wouldn't pick it, to be honest. Because
Yeah.
it just seems very gimmicky to counter it just by, face value, first phase, and invis hero.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't feel that good.
Fly is just literally just bullying these guys out of lane. Divine Favor still up for about 3 more seconds. Blast is going to fly, but he'll dodge it. Well done, zoning out. So Arteezy, well, You want him? Yeah, you want the soul. This is
Yeah.
Arteezy's thing. Gets farm. What was the his lane game one? Sorry, I'm actually trying to remember.
He played PA again, didn't he?
No, he played Pango.
Oh,
never
it
mind.
was the
We're
first
gonna ignore
game.
that.
Okay,
Never
it was the
mind.
first game. I
We're-
thought he played PA, but yeah, it was a
Yeah,
Pango.
Yeah.
Okay, never
How
mind.
could I forget? Oh, wait, now I know how I forgot.
Miracle getting close to that second raid band middle lane. When's the Midas going to be online? Looks like about 7 minutes. Not even going to be 6. So CC&C doing a good job. Obviously, 11 denies. Pretty good versus the lone druid. He's going to be a little bit higher.
We did see
Why?
this matchup before, actually, right? Because we missed a kill on him because he got chain entangled or something at
Yeah.
level 5 and the Kunkka and just died under tower or
I
something.
wonder
Yeah,
why
like
the
that.
Tide wasn't here. I guess the Kunkka just does too, like he's
Kunkka is
even better at denying versus Tide.
It's not about the Kunkka matchup, actually. It's about the fact that they wanted the Tide against the PA.
Yeah, but that is not going well for them right now. Well, now he's in there. He's going to throw out Favor, Mind Control. He's just getting right-clicked, even through this Anchor Smash, right? It's only level 1 Anchor Smash. Arteezy still doing some damage through it, just harassing him out. Will he just go for it? It is wearing off in about a second. Probably can after that.
Like, Lone Druid dies to that chase.
Yeah,
right?
I guess because until you have levels on Lone Druid and the Bear, it's just too much.
Kraken is just necessary
Yeah.
against that lane.
Bounty runes, and oh, is Liquid actually gonna? He's going. He didn't even pick this one up. He's going for this one. They're
Nice.
actually going to get all 4 of them. It seems. Wait, what the hell?
What?
Deny with your Wild Wing.
He thinks he picked it up.
And he's just blocking the creep with it. Interesting. Well, we'll see who gets that banner. We'll keep you updated eventually. it's going to be chilling there for a while. I think the only one who knows it's there, right, is GH, because he passed it. He's like,
Well, I
well,
don't think
maybe
he
no one will
knows.
get it. He might. Let's see. He's going there right now. Let's see if he pings it. Yeah, see, they already pinged it right there.
Surely it couldn't be there, right?
And
I think he knew, right, because at least Fly was chasing the whole time. Ooh, max range counter ward there. Fly does get it, though, so doing a little bit better this game. It's 0-0, right? So a lot more even. PA is the second highest, at least CS in the game, and right there behind the Drow. How good is Drow? Do you just actually accelerate that quick?
it's
or?
pretty scary.
It is pretty scary.
It feels like a hero with like it feels like one of those empowered heroes, like a Mag PA or a Mag Troll or something. Like it just farms that quickly. It's like she has a Battle Fury when she has her levels. You know,
Yeah.
she destroys creep camps.
Uh-oh. GH, this could be the first blood. Arteezy has a dagger right now, and yep. Will get the kill. Use his stick. Arteezy gets the kill. Kuzan, 350 gold there for him. Not too shabby. Arcane Rune is going to be top. I'm sure CC&C would love to
Tide's
get that.
just jungling.
Just doing some stacks.
Only level 1 Anchor Smash. Ugh.
Yeah, you need to do that build against the PA lane, though.
I know, but it's so slow when they hit the jungle.
Oh, he's
Well,
going.
you don't take any damage.
It's true.
Middle lane looks like they are initiating in. There is already going to be a root as well as the hold, so CC&C should be able to just get out here with that root already on the internal cooldown. He's going to bring him back. Boat will hit. This will be a kill on Kuroki, but Mind Control level 4 actually skills the Gush. Will be enough to save him. He has so much HP regen with this. Crit actually here as well. Stuns the bear. There's going to be Arteezy there rotating everyone here. Mattelman. Oh, the torrent
Oh,
barely
man.
misses because the dagger's slow, and now it's going to be Kuroki. He's right back. Yo, what up? Well, apparently not you. He might go down again. No, he backs it up there. It's going to be an X. We have the torrent as well. It will hit. And, well,
he's up.
Kuroki with the chain feed here. Maybe not. They hold him. Crit will get the kill. And now look at this. 3-0 for EG, playing a little bit quicker this game.
4 heroes mid. If only there was the Pango.
Yeah. Pango is here. And actually, there's the silence we talked about. Miracle getting close to 6. Ton of damage once you get that. This is what we talked about, right, though? The Lone Druid instead of the Viper. Like,
Yeah.
you actually just play
It's
a
that
ton
and
bit
the
slower.
contesting the Furion, right? Both of those things seem to not favor EG.
No. We're going to have Crit continuing to jungle. Going for that Helmet of the Dominator. Getting very close, it seems. Looks like he has it, actually. Once the chicken gets here. All right. So what do
Okay.
you what do you do? Do you just try to jungle, or do you actually push a tower with this
I
already?
think you try and get the catapults with the Chen, and then you go from there with the tier 1 towers.
All right. That'll be in about 2 minutes. Since the 10-minute mark. We do have the Midas up on Matumba Man now. So because he didn't die, at least, you just, right, it's a 3-0, but 2 of the deaths are just Kuroki. Top lane, they do get GH. And Arteezy now level 7 with Phase Boots, double Wraith, Magic Wand. He's up there.
Yeah,
Highest
there's no
net
one.
worth in the game right now. Meanwhile, bottom they're going in. S4 is just rolling. Will he be able to find Matuma? Here comes the boat. They X him back. He will get stunned again. S4, that's double damage, but uh-oh, he might be in trouble now. No, he won't. Matuma Man instead. And look at this. Arteezy gets summoned in because of the Chen.
Nice
and we're
recall.
seeing the power of the Chen now.
This is something they've been missing with all their Chen games too, right? Because they never got the good start to the lane. It felt like he was always trying to help him recover.
He was just like sitting in lane. He never did these rotations. And now look at this. PA, he might just get this kill. I think he will. Right click, right click. One more dagger for sure. Might not even need it. Two crits in a row. He's trying to juke in and out. Arteezy has the quelling blade. He's trying to eat as many trees as he can. Mind control. Trying to break his ankles. Does get the dagger. And now Artur, he is turning it on right now. 1K lead, 7-0.
The most important part of this whole game,
Is that Miracle?
Miracle is now 54-1.
Dun, dun, it happened.
His KDA has gone down infinitely.
Wow. Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Yeah. He was so far ahead.
Well, Miracle getting closer to that level 7. And that attack speed up here.
He is going Shadow Blade too. Kind of expected that one.
Why is
Yeah.
that? Why that instead of Blink?
Because we talked about the ancients being nerfed. That's the main thing. Because you could
Okay.
blink between like top and bottom jungle, and
Yeah.
you just farm out the ancient camps, and it was ridiculously efficient.
I think Silver Edge is really good this game too.
Yeah.
This is Helm up here. And it is about to be the 10-minute mark, so we'll see about all these catapults. We got a Helm on crit. We obviously have a Chen who wants to take some creeps. Looks like we are going to get a summon, and he's bringing the Pango in, so they want to continue to fight. Pango will show up here. Mind Control level 5, and, well, he's just going to die again, it looks like. S4 is here, so Mind Control can't even just TP out if he tried to. And another kill, and all of a sudden, EG playing so fast right now.
Yep. The Pango Tide matchup is really fun for Pango because you don't care about Ravage, really. You can always use Swash to get away. You can use Roll to get in, and you don't have to worry about getting like chain CC to death. The biggest things about Tidehunter that you really don't like is heroes like PA, for example, who want to blink in and hit, but they don't have a way out, or they
Yeah.
need BKB. Pango doesn't need either of those things. That's why the matchup is so nice.
Watching top lane with Siege Unit, Hellbear Smasher. They will bring this tower. Looks to be the first tower that will drop this game. And they can defend bottom. We saw Dire did ping it out. They have mind control down here, but it's
how,
plenty
how
of
close
HP.
is he to Ravage?
Still
Still
reasonably
half
far
away.
Oh,
away.
he's actually 1-3-1.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I guess he's playing for the Ravage.
Yeah, but
And he's playing like he's going to be on the lane, I guess, right?
Yeah, that's weird. It's definitely different. Looks like actually they will just take this tower. It will get glyphed up. Mind control's going to look, but this tier 2, ooh, GH, he's actually going to try to defend. I don't think he knows how many people are here. Is he just going to die after that blast? Do they not run in there?
Yeah.
Nope, Arteezy. I was about to say, wait a minute. Doesn't he just die? And he will. All of a sudden, do you think about the high ground?
No.
They do. They ping it, baby.
Tide's not 6.
It's goat. Oh, no, get the, yes.
Oh,
it's
they
go
actually
time.
have. Okay, I thought Pango had no ulti. All right.
And look at this. All of a sudden, EG, they picked it back up. They're going in. 2 siege creeps to even have the Wild Wing for the armor.
All
You
right,
have
they
the Wolf
actually
as well. They are
can't stop
actually going to
this.
take this tier 3. Are they? It's going down pretty damn quick. This siege creep single-handedly could almost kill a throne, it feels
Oh, he's
like.
got
One
6.
more.
I'm in there.
And there it goes. EG fly before
Dude, getting that
12-minute
tier
tier
3
3.
is so big.
Yeah, that is.
Shrines are
massive.
available. That means you can secure Roche way easier. You already have Black Hole for the Tide. You have Pango for the Tidehunter as well. Man,
EG are doing it.
EG are doing it.
No Midas Gaming.
Yep. And look at this. Yeah, no Midas or Battle Fear on this PA with how quick. And that Deso's coming out in about 300 gold. Look at it. They're bringing the shrine down. Let's go. Could pop the Divine Favor here on this little guy, though.
I'm just saying.
But they bring it down so quick anyways. Crit, level 7, boots. Hell of a Dominator. Has his energy booster as well. Matuma Man, though, this guy, right? You can't count it. It is only a 4K lead. It is at 12 minutes, so which is a
Yeah.
lot, but
The tier 3 is the
He's
big
getting-
thing. I don't really
yeah.
I'm not looking at the gold lead per se. I'm just looking at the fact that they're not going to have any shrines.
And
Like
they're not
that,
going to have Radiance.
Yeah,
for a
that
while.
hurts
no
so
shrines
bad.
at 12 minutes.
Yeah, it's
that's
actually
pretty
really
rough.
bad.
It's tough because you especially want this shrine, right? If you don't have this shrine to farm this triangle,
Yeah, and there's no one to protect you.
that is rough. Still a little bit away. It looks like about 800 gold away from getting a Shadow Blade. And they might just go into Roche here. Sure looks like it. Dagger flies in.
They have no damage right now. There's no way they can test this. I mean, even if you had all 5 of your heroes here, like they're scanning, it's like okay.
Yeah, I mean, your Tide has 1 anchor, 1 gush, right?
Yeah.
There's no way.
And look at that. Roche is down. They actually are coming on over, but oh, GH puts the Will-O-Wisp. I think he just wants to run now, and he will. They get it. Who gets the gold? Will be crit, 100 gold there.
Big thanks.
Well,
Wait.
do you just go? Do you go for a Rax? Or are you scared enough of this?
Did I miss
Tidehunter?
something, or when did S4 die?
Oh, good question. My bad. It looks like he just got rooted down
All right.
bottom.
All right.
Cool.
I did not see that
He must
either.
have literally got like chain rooted.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, CCNC is getting surrounded middle, but he does have a team anyways. Look at this. RT's from behind. They actually just go for this trap. He's going to jump in. GH dies first. Now they go for this Kunker. Do we have enough damage? Oh, my goodness. He has the armlet. He has so much armor they can't even bring it down. The snakes are trying to do, but he gets healed up as well by the Chen. And look at this. Artesia just smashing. S4 comes rolling in. CCNC gets the armlet title. Now he's going for mind control. They're going to bring him down as well. And this is an absolute massacre the opposite way this game. 13-1, 5K lead. What the hell
Oh,
happened?
nobody beats EG Gaming 5 games in a row.
Yep. Well, what is
Aha!
like? What is actually? Is it just this is Liquid's draft too experimental with this Drow? It's just Drow though. Really, it's a different hero here.
I think the big thing is the Tidehunter is completely fallen flat. Like normally
He's
when
not
we see
even
Tide,
Fly crushed 2 heroes.
yeah, he did, but that's kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like, in the early game, like the Tide hasn't really done anything. He didn't even secure his lane. He lost his lane, like hard. And this crit Enigma is just free farming the entire time. Sure, Miracle's getting farmed, but Miracle's not going to stop a 5-man push.
Well, see you later. Mind control goes down again. Arteezy 802. One more for the godlike. Will he get it?
This game just looks super hard. I mean, they almost have Radiance, but if a two-man buys Radiance, doesn't have buyback, and they lose a fight in the base, the game's just over.
Yep.
It's actually over. They might go tier 1 bot or something like that, or kill the bot shrine first before they go for
For
another
some
one.
reason, literally no one waiting for these 15-minute banners. That's how you know it's an odd game.
Oh, they were taking
We'll get
racks,
him.
yeah.
But it looks like top ones will be left there. Matumba Man, he gets it. I do see. Yep, there he is. Blur Boy and Kuroki. Well, goodbye. Oh, CC and Seal take that kill. PA will just farm this up. What do you just go BKB? I mean, you might not even. Game might be over before then. Or do you like
yeah,
what Val adds, maybe?
I think either BKB or maybe like SNY or Satanic. Because usually when the PAs are really far ahead,
Yeah,
they
that's
actually
true.
don't buy BKB. They'll just buy the status resist items and get lifesteal.
And he has
I think
the
I like
H's.
BKB.
Well, here we
I mean,
go.
BKB's fine.
Just
He
'cause
can
he
buy
has no
whatever. He
labs.
could actually buy whatever he wants.
They do have the Radiance here, but look at this. Arteezy didn't care. He's going to kill it. They even have a medallion up on it. This bear might just die. He does have another one. Will Savage roar out of here. Siege unit. Ooh, misses its last hit.
Yeah, very tense.
Are they chasing? At the shrine?
Looks like something crazy going on, but Arteezy just wants to bring this
They
shrine
know
down.
Pango's bot, but they do have an Aegis still on the PA, so.
Well, Siege unit and Arteezy will just help finish this shrine off. 7K lead right now. EG. Pretty dominating lead. Looks like S4 just wants to push this out, and I have a feeling his team might meet up with them there. Meanwhile, top. But this is the big problem, as you said. Mind control level 7 tied at 16 minutes.
Yeah, this is super bad. This
He
is maybe
just-
the
he didn't-
worst.
he isn't
MC
even a hero.
performance. This is the worst MC.
Yeah, we were
performance of the
talking.
We talked about, like, the
we
Ramses
cursed
had
MC.
Yeah, we
though.
did. We actually
We-
cast his cursed him.
Yeah.
We
I've
talked-
never thought of a game MC. I just had a terrible time.
And this is it. Siege unit will get one more hit here. Is Glyph, so it'll get more. All right, that works out. GH is going to try to blast it on down.
Living.
And they know he's here. And they are rotating a lot of heroes down. And oh my goodness, he is just going to die. He does 4-stab away. Fly comes over. Yeah, I'll take this kill, I guess. Or will he? Not quite yet.
He's dead.
S4 has
He's
a
definitely-
swashbuckle. Oh, the juke in. Dagger will give him the godlike. They did that on purpose.
Thanks,
Yeah.
boys.
Intentional.
And now, Tier 1 will get backdoored. They do need to push this wave in. But it is pushing him there. Well, actually, I think the Dire wins this
It's
one.
an epic battle.
Yep, middle.
Maybe
Here they
with it.
go. Oh, no, it's mind control again. He gets brought back. Tries to silence him in time, but they get it now. Kraken Shell will save him. Dagger flies out, hits Miracle. Has the Shadow Blade. But it's a 9K lead at 17 minutes. You're pretty much just out experienced and out moneyed, right? At
Massively.
this point.
Everything.
Yeah, out everything. And, well, getting very close here to the pipe, which means GH can't just spam these waves out, or Radiance can't just push these waves out.
Dude, they're lurking.
Crit has the full pipe now. Top lane, Matumba Man still trying to farm. It's just weird, right? Now that you have this Radiance, but your whole base is gone, right? Like, where do you go on Bear?
The strat worked. They gave him the bear, and the bear was too slow. They outpaced it. I mean, their whole game plan was probably like, oh, dear God, I hope they first pick Lone Druid. Like, we thought of something, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
they're looking. He will run away. Looks like this tower will die. Well, does he go in? No, just clears the creep wave. Sorry. And it goes down. Fly with the siege unit again. And yet, look at the net worth. I didn't realize it's just rough at the bottom right there.
God, he's actually worth less than a Chen.
Yeah. What
That is an ouch.
What's he got? He's got the medallion, 1.3k gold as well. What is Arteezy going? He is just going to BKB. Just going for the safe build, it looks like.
Oh, yeah, and he can. The second he has the gold too, right? He can just go home and get it and get recalled.
Yep, or X'd, even.
Yeah, also true.
Simple stuff. They are, okay, they're setting up mind control. Doesn't
They're
have the
reading
blink
this
yet.
pretty well, though. The fact he's dagger farming that, right?
Yep, and they just can't find anyone. Miracle only level
Go to
10 as
yellow.
well.
Says 4, but okay. He was almost going to walk up. Oh, Arteezy's going in. No, they know. At least it feels that way.
Does. Miracle, Croaky, Matumba, mind control all around here. Only one not with him. GH trying to split, push out some. Look at that.
Look at that
Yellow
circle.
circles in.
Yeah.
Yep. They know where they're all at right now. Meanwhile, bottom, a little bit of tower damage done. Same with middle. Do you just push,
Crit's
right?
just going in.
Yeah, he is.
He's like,
Siege unit coming on over to help out too. Yeah, looks like he might just get some big tower damage here, honestly, unless people start TPing back. It will be the Keeper of the Light first. Does he want to pipe? Doesn't look like he wants to yet. They will get a tower middle, Matumba Man. And all of Radiant will be here. But it does look like they're a little bit
did they
nervous
just put the
to go in.
BKB on Crit?
The what?
I think they gave him his BKB.
Yep,
Yeah.
they did.
God, he is fun.
Brought him back.
Good lord.
Courier Crit here.
Yep, thank you.
Here you go, buddy.
He's got pipe and Helmet Dominator. What else does he have?
That's him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He just was
He
bringing
brought
the
Arteezy's
BKB for him.
For like a position 4, he's got so much gold.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's even above S4.
Oh, they see him place the ward, but look at Arteezy. He doesn't care. Dagger's going to fly. Croaky might get one shot. Very close. Now he just has
Golly
to go
gee.
back and heal. There's going to be some, some creeps getting pulled over here from the top lane. And Arteezy will just right-click this with the Eidolons, do some more damage here. They don't want to commit too hard. They know that they see mind control's items, right? They know he's going blink first because of, like, he just has nothing. And he does have it now. I still don't think he's shown it yet. He is smoked up. This is their one chance. They have to get a huge Ravage, and who knows if that'll even be enough.
Like snakes and Ravage and like
So many things need to go right for Liquid to win
like
a fight. It's
5
actually insane.
straight procs from the draft.
If you could somehow maybe kill the PA in a Ravage.
and then twice.
No, I'd say just
Or
gone,
yeah,
right?
no, I guess just not, or right to the BKB rather.
All right, Maelstrom up. It is only a 7K lead, right? This was about an 11K lead, 4 minutes ago?
Yeah.
And Liquid has slowly gotten this gold back. Is EG playing this too slow, or are you fine with this?
No, I'm okay with this. They've already taken the full set of racks. They haven't given them like any space on the map. I think the next Roche, like you also have control over the area because you have summons. So I don't mind them just camping out.
Diving into Will-O-Wisp and Ravage is still pretty scary.
Ooh, they go for the bear torrents there. Do we get any crits? No crits, actually. Cleaves it, but
I really thought he
We'll
was going to
survive.
jump that. Because he got like the fear before the BKB, and like you get a Ravage or something, maybe you can.
That is a long-looking Roche spawn.
yep, it is. Well, only about a minute
okay,
and a
it's
half.
not that bad.
No, there you go. They're going to go on Arteezy. He is X, so they just bring him right back. Slow but surely
It's
they
one way
do
to
it.
do it.
Yeah.
And now they're going for the bounty runes. Crit will get both of them bottom. We got the top ones, but Matumba Man did with the bear.
And
And there it is again. X Divine Favor. Yep, go in there, have fun.
All they can do is blind them.
They try. X'd up and right back. This is the best way, right? You don't have to commit to a fight. Just keep doing this over and over. I'm sure Liquid just gets annoyed, too, so you win the moral victory. Oh, gotcha. Middle. S4, he's just kind of roaming around with Invi. Oh, he's making sure the creep wave doesn't get cut, maybe.
Yeah,
And it won't.
He also wanted his Greaves. So.
Guardian Greaves Javelin now up. Miracle is farming. They think Aaron's here. Can S4 get out? Already backed out. No, not yet.
S4 do the 900 IQ scan though.
Ooh, here we go. They're going to go in. Oh, Matumba Man's kind of out here. Whoa,
Oh
Croaky's
my
just out of the
goodness.
base. Dies. There's going to be an X on the bear. Root up is S4. Guardian Greaves out. Jump forward. There is going to be a dagger flying. Oop, does get the silence actually, so he can't roar, but here comes the Ravage. It will hit on to 4 of them. CCNC gets the BKB. Will-O-Wisp is down. Arteezy still has his BKB, though. He hasn't even felt the need to pop it after the Ravage, and if you're Liquid, that's kind of the end, right?
I mean, it hurts.
The Ravage.
Yeah.
Definitely hurts because you Ravage for the Pango.
That means
Really-
no shot at defending Roche too.
Yeah, you really needed that for the PA. I mean, it's hard, right? Because you're not going to really get a perfect fight in this situation. So you have to weigh, is it worth ravaging to kill one hero to relieve pressure from our side of the map so Miracle can farm and give away Roche? or do I just never push my buttons?
Yeah.
Like it's not a good situation either way.
Well, Roche is up, and they will just start doing it immediately. Arteezy with Deso, so easy. 23 minutes in, second Roche about to come up. A guy we haven't talked about much this game at all, Kunkka, and because they're so far ahead, he's going with the old Crystallis into Assault Pierce, it looks like.
Yeah, his BKB was good. You saw it right there. Just helped make sure there was no way they were going to be able to turn that Ravage into anything more. And now Crit just got the Vlads as well. They're just like topping out all their items right now, spend all their gold, and go for the close.
Somehow Matumba Man sits atop the net worth chart, but he's about the only one on this team with farm. Miracle has a little, but...
When's the last time we've seen someone get smacked and then just smack back? You know?
Yeah, it's true.
It doesn't happen that often.
It doesn't really happen that much.
Uh-oh, they're going to get a lot of damage being done to Arteezy, but he'll just get healed up. Root goes down. CCNC is getting hit up quite a bit. This bear does do damage. Arteezy actually gets the crit on Kuroki. Yep.
One dagger.
One dagger, one kill. Arteezy right-clicking, trying to kill the bear. They get the tower finally. Top lane pushed in as well. They could look. Silence comes out. Is this going to be a no black hole game?
We haven't seen one yet.
We have not.
Yeah, it might be.
Jumps forward, Miracle. Whoa! Almost instantly blows him up. He will start running, and they find him. He gets dusted, and that will be the dagger. Is anyone going down over here? Nope, they're just going to look for this bear. Trying to chase down Crit S4 here, and they should be able to bring it down maybe. But Arteezy, what's he doing? Just over near the fountain, doing his thing. And Mind Control, well, you're a Tide Hunter, but you still take so much damage. Will-O-Wisp will go down. Probably just going to right-click. It should get another hit up. They don't even care about it, huh? Doesn't look like a BKB gets popped. Kuroki again. Glimmer Cape goes off. He survives for now.
God, felt like Miracle waited so long.
No. Just right-clicking the wards. EG still a little bit scared. And 3.1K. All right, what do you get if you're Arteezy right now? You know you pretty much got this game in the bag, but
I like Satanic.
Satanic is probably the safe bet.
It's good against the bear. It's like always this big meat bag next to you.
Yeah.
Stash resistance.
If you're feeling super safe, you probably just get a Basher.
Well, wards will end up getting farmed up. Range creep goes down. Melee creep. Or sorry, range racks, melee racks about to go down. Guardian Greaves gets popped. Everyone full mana, full HP. Savage Roar goes down, but they're still going to look for this Rax, and it will die. Blast comes through, cleans out the creeps. A slow, methodical... If you're Liquid, well, what's your thought process here? You just think it's just Ravage, maybe we get Arteezy? Because they're not defending the Raxes.
Yeah.
The problem is you can't really commit Ravage to a fight with an Aegis, because if you do, the guy that you want to jump on is just going to come back and then kill you anyway. And plus CCNC also has BKB.
That's a good choice. Just SNY. Something you can spend all your gold on right now.
Well, we talked like SNY Satanic was like the PA thing when they're really far ahead.
We'll clear out. Ooh, two of the creeps do make it by.
I don't know. I think
in
this situation, Liquid are basically just hoping that EG mess up.
Yeah.
If
and
EG
it is so hard to mess
colossally.
up.
Yeah, they have to really biff it here.
Yeah, and well, there's getting another tier 3. Well, Mind Control might just die. We'll get hexed by Kuroki. Kuroki, you might be the next one if you keep doing that. On the right side here, CCNC just destroys BH. And, well, melee creep about to happen here. 22-3 right now. Liquid. I don't even know if they know what hit him after this game, and they will get the toss up on the bear. Matumba Man goes forward. There it will. Arteezy already killed GH. He tries to get the Ravage. S4 didn't even carry. He comes back in level 15. They are going to go for CCNC. Black Hole will come out, and this seems to be the end of the game. Miracle will go down. Matumba Man will go down as well.
Yep.
And I believe the G's are here. There they are. And guess what, boys? A series has been born. EG finally gets a game, and this is a much-needed game for morale. You lost 2-0 in the upper bracket.
Yep.
You were down at best of 5, 2-0. And it wasn't like, oh, good 45-minute games. You got stomped. You actually got stomped in 2 20-minute games. You come back, and look at Bulba. He is happy as he can be.
Hey, he's bumping in there.
You come back, you get that one win, and now you make it a series. You stay alive. And guess what? One more win, and then you're only one win away from winning the entire tournament. As simple as that. Oh, man. So where do you want to go with this? Do you want to talk about the draft or more of the play? Or how they laned?
Their approach was much better this game, I feel. Like, they didn't contest the heroes that Liquid already knew how to beat. You know, they showed in the last game that they're totally comfortable playing against Nature's Prophet teams. Like, it actually just didn't even phase them at all. And they basically just picked a lineup where they were still pretty comfortable on all their heroes, but they made adjustments. Like Trent was saying during the game, like Crit, he wasn't. They weren't showing the Enigma with another offlane hero,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
he was able to kind of go to the lane that he wanted to go to. They had a matchup with the Chen and the PA that actually dumpstered the Tide completely.
Yeah.
Like they just made Mind Control not have a Dota game, and then your mid and your safe lane player, I guess it wasn't really safe lane in this game, but like your 1 and 2 roles,
Yeah.
they both play pretty slow heroes. Like Tide, when your tier 3 dies at 12 minutes, or excuse me, the Lone Druid and the Drow, they're slow in games where your tier 3 is dead at 12 minutes, is what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say. So, yeah, I think they just outpaced. I think next series, if you're Liquid, you probably take out the Chen or the Enigma, one or the other, if you don't want to deal with this kind of thing again.
What happened to that Tide though? Because that was a 8th pick Tide.
Yeah, he got bopped. I
Did
mean,
they
I
not
think
respect the. I think the Chen level 1 and level 2 just looked way stronger than I at least anticipated.
You know what
yeah,
I-
well, it's divine favor. That's why they keep picking it.
but
Yeah,
like
but
that's
it looked like they weren't
yeah.
respecting it though, because the two of them were just like walking into the Chen, and it looked like they were surprised when they were getting wrecked. Like, oh my
Yeah.
god, we're suddenly at a quarter HP.
Yeah, they did play it a bit aggressive, but
Do you
I mean,
see? Sorry, I'm just looking at all the
No, that's okay.
the scores.
A
0,
lot of
0,
zeros.
20 on Fly.
Yeah.
Nothing like having the opposite of Malk. You know, a good game,
Yeah.
I should say. But yeah.
Yeah,
Fifth-
S4 feeding away as per usual.
And okay, the S4 Pango, it showed he can play. Did Pango really play that big of a part in this game, though? I know we just didn't really see that much. It obviously was good because they won with it, and it did decent in the bottom lane. But do you,
I
do
think
you need
it,
to see more
it-
out of this hero? Or?
it ate the crappy lane, and it
Yeah.
bought team fight items. So you
Okay.
put it in place of like a hero like a Darkseer. I think it actually. The big thing for me is the matchup against the Tide. I think that's why it works so well. I think Pango is just a hero that loves playing against Tidehunter. I never feel like at any point you're really threatened. And if you do get ravaged, like S4 did outside of the base, it's like whatever.
You
Yeah.
team.
Ravaged to
Yeah.
Pango.
Grats. So, any last words, Trent, from you about this game?
No. So what was our adjustment last time? We said ban Viper, leave Lone Druid. That worked. How does Liquid now adjust? I suppose is the question, right?
Ban Chen.
Ban Chen, you like that?
Ban Chen, maybe.
Yeah, I
Maybe
guess
they-
they're probably not going to play PA without Chen. Right?
Ban Chen, leave in ET or something.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too, actually.
All right. So you want to see one of those pusher like lane dominator heroes just go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I wouldn't
think you
mind
can-
seeing Liquid leave in the Ursa and take it for themselves as well.
Yeah, they've been banning Ursa first phase. That's true.
Yeah.
You could. I mean, it depends. If they first phase Viper on EG again, then you might still want to ban Ursa. If you don't have first pick.
Yeah, if you don't first pick, yeah. Guess that'll be the question. We'll see
Yep.
who is first pick and who's Radiant or Dire.
That's true. We are going to take a short break. Team Liquid still currently up 2-1. They only need one more EG. You still got to
Four.
scrape together 2 more wins. So we're going to take a short break. Stick around when we get back. Good stuff will happen or something. I don't know. Get the hell out of here.